Rockhampton residents are preparing for flooding from ex-tropical cyclone Koji as it is expected to peak along the Fitzroy River tomorrow. Authorities now expect 280 properties to be impacted, but this figure is lower than what was originally predicted. Senior meteorologist Miriam Bradbury from the Bureau of Meteorology joins us now to discuss this. Miriam, what is the latest on this prediction for the Fitzroy River peak?
So we have seen certain locations upstream along the Fitzroy River reaching that moderate flood level in the past 12 to 24 hours. At Rockhampton, we saw the flood level reach the minor flood level around midnight last night. Now that's around 7 metres. The expectation is that we're going to continue to see slow rises through the day today, with that flood peak most likely on Thursday morning, close to the moderate flood level, which is around 7.5 metres. So the flooding is already underway for Rockhampton, but we do unfortunately expect another half metre or so of flooding yet to come.
And can you tell us what are the flood warnings at this time?
So obviously this main one we're concerned about is that moderate flood warning for the Fitzroy River catchment. But across the catchments further inland, we've got a number of other flood warnings still in place. These may influence how quickly or slowly the flood peak moves through the Fitzroy catchment as well, particularly, for example, around the Mackenzie River, which is currently at a minor flood level. But further inland, we still have major flood warnings in place for the Flinders River, for example, just to the east of Mount Isa.
Now, if we move to the other side of the country now, this extreme heat in WA, what's the latest on that?
Yeah, so we've had yet another couple of days in a row of this extreme heat, building on these severe to extreme intensity heat wave conditions. Yesterday, we did see 49.2 degrees at Shark Bay on the west coast, 47.1 at Geraldton. Even Perth City reached 39 degrees yesterday. These are really, really high temperatures, and they were followed by a very warm night last night. Many areas across the Pilbara and Gascoyne struggling to drop below the high 20s to low 30s last night. Now, we're likely to see more hot weather today, possibly tomorrow as well, but a cooler change is on the way for the later part of the week, likely to move through Thursday or Friday or so, bringing those temperatures down, bringing some relief to many residents in the west.
And ahead of that cool change, is there still a prediction that the mercury could tip that 50 degrees mark?
Yeah, look, certainly through parts of the Pilbara and northwest Gascoyne, that's where we're really seeing those peak temperatures concentrated, locations pushing up to sort of 47, 48, even 49 degrees. Now, we could easily see 50 degrees across some of those more remote areas. Whether or not we have temperature gauges in the area to measure that remains to be seen, but certainly the prediction is that those temperatures will continue to swelter through those parts today, possibly tomorrow as well.
What about the heat in Victoria? When is that expected to peak?
So really, it's the same heat that is currently hitting Western Australia. As that cool change moves through WA at the end of the week, it's going to push all that heat eastwards. It'll ramp up across South Australia, first of all, on Friday, hitting the southeast states, Tasmania, Victoria, New South Wales from Saturday onwards. So Victoria is likely to see its warmest day on Saturday, up to 39 degrees or so. Adelaide reaching 41 degrees on Saturday as well. And that heat is really going to linger across the eastern, southeastern parts of the country right through the long weekend, as far out as Tuesday or so, with relief not really expected until Wednesday, possibly Thursday next week.